Hi, it's Jen, Bitch in a Hurry, Not So Mystical Tarot. This is your general reading surrounding the energy for Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, September 25th, 26th, and 27th. So it's your midweek guidance. We'll see what is going on. I started to shuffle off camera a little bit because sometimes it takes a little while for the cards to start coming out, and I don't want you to have to watch me shuffle for 100 years. So anyway, they started to come out quickly, so hopefully that continues as we go on in this reading. And last week, I know we talked on Sunday and Monday about not picking up a lot of extra burdens, not picking up things that don't belong to us. We'd experienced some serious success. We had the Ace, the 2, and the 3 of Wands. So we were progressing, taking some serious action toward our goals. We were reaping some rewards. We put in some extra work on Saturday to reap some extra rewards. We were planning on Sunday and Monday, possibly looking for a mentor. So I'm wondering, I'm wondering if anybody, I've gotten a couple messages privately, but if anybody has been finding someone to mentor them or someone that they can just follow and sort of learn things from. Anyway, let's get started here with what we have going on. And again, this is Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, September 25th, 6th, and 7th. So we'll get a couple more cards here and we will start this reading. Well, this is what happened. See, they were flying out before I turned you guys on. So here we go. Maybe that means I will let them rest for a second and we'll talk about the few cards that we do have. We start out here with the 9 of Pentacles, and this always reminds me that being in your own company is okay. You see, she's by herself, but she is really enjoying what she's doing. And this 9 of Pentacles shows me that you're starting to really reap some rewards, not just monetarily, but maybe personally. You're starting to really reap some rewards from the work that you've put in. And it feels really, really great. And I'm seeing here with this 3 of Pentacles, there could be a partnership or maybe a couple partners, a support network, something along those lines. But these are not random colleagues. These are people that are important to you in your life. This is personal. It's a personal relationship, which I think is so beneficial. You can have, 20 acquaintances, but if you have 2 or 3 trusted colleagues or mentors, some people that you can look up to or learn from, this is going to take you far. So this is really great to have this partnership, possibly 2 to 3, a group of 2 or 3 of you. It might only be 2 of you, but this 3 symbolizes to me that there is some kind of full circle connection with whoever this person or persons may be. And you trust these people. This is not, these are people you trust them or you trust their work. Here we have the Queen of Swords. Your mind is sharp. Nothing is getting past you. You're on. You're ready to go. You are seeing things clearly. You are understanding the situations that are surrounding you. Nothing is getting past you. And we see our 8 of Cups, and I always tell you, these readings are a stream of consciousness. It's a story. It's all hooked together, and you will almost always see repeat cards and themes as you move through the week. Some things fall away, but certain things remain. And this card has been the last couple readings we've had. And you see her, this 8 of Cups, she's left all this other stuff behind. And she's not like burning it and throwing it in a fire or, doing anything destructive. She's just like, this doesn't work for me. And off she goes. And she's just got this one thing that you can tell it's treasuring. It's something that she treasures. It's a treasured, whatever it is. To her, it's really important, and it's making, look at the glow, it's making her so happy to just follow this one dream, passion, desire, whatever it is, probably whatever you're working on. It's making you really happy. And that's payment enough right there, isn't it? I mean, who hasn't driven to a job, where you work or what, and you're getting there and you're going, okay, and this many hours and minutes, I can leave. You want to throw up as you drive into the parking lot. Like, we've all been there. Anyways, we've got this Nine of Wands. And the Nine of Wands, if you look, he's observing. He is observing what is going on. He is seeing everything for what it is. He's making plans to take some more action. It's almost like there's a lull in the action for just a minute because there's some completion coming. But it looks like he's stopped reevaluating, to me, kind of surveying all that's gone on and all that maybe he has planned to go on. He's making some new plans, and he's just kind of checking everything, like making a list and checking it twice is what I see here. A little bit of evaluation and observation. And that goes right along here with our Judgment card. You're going to get to see some results of your work. You're going to see, does this work, does this not work? And it's going to be very, very clear to you whether what you're doing is working or not working. And if something that you're doing is visibly not working, you're reaping zero results, but you're just doing it because you're stubborn and you don't want to continue on and do something in a different way or do something different, even though this one thing isn't working, it's going to be very, very clear to you. And again, that shows us this, right? Leave this stuff behind, the stuff that's not working. Someone else can use it. Someone else might be doing really fantastic work with some of these things, but these things don't work for you. So let them go. So I don't know, maybe that's our Tuesday. Let's see. Sometimes things they kind of go this way, and like they kind of come in chunks of days, and it would seem like that'd be the end of Tuesday, this Judgment card here. So let's see what else we have. Let's see what else we have for Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday of September 25th, 6th, and 7th. Ooh, we have the Lovers card. Well, that's awesome. This tells me, this doesn't necessarily mean romantic. It can be romantic. It could be that your partner, your life partner, really supports you in whatever you're doing, but it also could be just as far as a partnership in general. There could be someone at your work that sees all the effort that you're making and sees that you're making a difference and wants to work with you and support you and help you, and maybe they're talking you up to a superior, who knows. Maybe there's some other buzz going on about you, but this says to me that you have support, and it's more than just like, yeah, you did a great job. It's like, I believe in you. So someone important is noticing effort that you're putting in, and this person absolutely and totally believes in you. So I want to say take advantage of that, but I don't mean it in a take advantage way. I just mean notice that, recognize it, and not want to say make use of it either, but don't just cast that aside. That's important that someone is taking the time to share with you like that, and that they believe in you so much. So have some gratitude for that. Show them some gratitude, and thank them. Find a way that you can support them in return, and thank them for all of the support that they're giving you. So what else do we have going on? At this point, we're probably on Wednesday, Thursday. Sometimes they don't go day by day. It's just the general feeling for that 3 days. And I always say that's like the tough part of the work week too. Monday you just have a lot of tasks and a lot of stuff going on, but Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, it's just work. There's a lot of just work, just stuff that isn't always quite so much fun. And Friday's Friday. Everybody likes Friday. So even if you have to work Saturday, you still have that Friday feeling. So Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday can be tough. Got the Six of Swords. This has got to be Wednesday. I think this is our Wednesday energy, just this Lover's energy, just this really solid, strong energy. And then we get our Six of Swords. Time to evaluate what you've been doing, and time to take just a little bit of rest. You've been pushing hard. Everybody's been working really, really hard, and it's time to see things for what they are. Evaluate, know that things are under control. You've done your due diligence. Take a little bit of a rest. Rest in that, and know that everything is working out for your good. But no matter how hard we want to work, we still can't work 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. We still have to have that rest. If you don't have that rest, and you know that in your mind, part of you wants to just never stop, but there's part of you that knows better. Rely on that part of you that knows better to tell you that it's time to take a little bit of a rest. You've worked hard and you deserve a little bit of a rest. I didn't say go crazy and, you know, go to happy hour and don't come home till midnight, but you just need a little bit of a break, and that's all right. So I think Wednesday night we take a little bit of a rest. Wednesday afternoon, Wednesday night. Let's see what we've got for Thursday. What do we have for Thursday, the 27th of September? I think it'll be fall. I think it's fall. Is it Saturday? The 22nd was fall? I'm not sure, but I think we're in that fall season now. A lot of things are changing. Need a couple cards for Thursday. Again, Six of Pentacles. So your hard work is not going unnoticed. As you see down here, something is growing. You may not even be paying attention. He's not paying attention. He's playing his little instrument, looking around. Sort of his coins are kind of flying all over. He doesn't really know what's going on. But down here, something's growing. So all your hard work is not going unnoticed. Probably a lot due in part to the support that you have here and the focus that you've put in to focusing on the really important things, you know. Here you have, again, another support, someone that you really trust. This is people that you really trust. This Lover's card is someone. It's your person or a business partner, something along those lines. So Thursday's a tough day, you know. I always say it's kind of a thankless day, because you still got to go to work Friday. So Thursday's a thankless day. It's nice to know that you're working hard, and that work, you know, you put in a whole hard week. That work is not going unnoticed, and there are things that are happening beneath the surface, even if you don't see them. I think it's amazing with this huge stack of cards that every time we have a few cards that were in the reading before. I don't know why I think it's amazing, but it's not a law of probability. That shouldn't happen. That's how you know that there's really a story here that's trying to come out. That's how you know. Oh, here we go. Again, Four of Swords, respite. Time to rest. You had the Six of Swords. This is a time, let me back this up a little bit, for you to not use so much of your physical energy. Rest and use your mental energy. You can meditate. You could lay on the couch with a cup of tea, and you can do a lot of things in your mind. You can work out a lot of problems in your mind. Time for some respite. Time for some rest. Time for you to evaluate what's been going on, and time for you to rest, because there's obviously more coming. So Wednesday night and Thursday night both. Oh no, I'm really sorry about that. Wednesday night and Thursday night both are going to be times you're going to put in a tough day, and it's time to rest. Let's get one more card. One more card to sort of sum up what we've got going on here. The Ten of Swords. An ending. I think this most likely has to do with this Judgment card too. There may be a part of what you're working on that isn't working out. There may be an approach that you're working on that isn't working out, and this Judgment card is going to tell you it's okay. It's all right. It might be a little bit painful. It might feel bad, but if you see, she's kind of like going with the flow. She's like, this is not really what I wanted, but she's going with the flow. So you have so many productive things going on. There's something in your life that is not productive, and it ends here. Whatever this is for you, I don't know what this is. I'm nosy and I want to know. I usually don't do this, but we'll pull one more card. I don't want this video to be too long. I say that every time, and they're all like 15 or 20 minutes, so, and we're already at almost 15 minutes. So let's get one more card. What is this thing that is not working out? I don't know what this is. Something is not working out, and maybe we're not maybe we don't want to see it. Maybe that's why we have these quiet times here, this rest time and this rest time, so that we can take some time from just work from physical work, and we can do some mental work and evaluate. You know, here we're evaluate what's going on. You know, we're getting ready to do, you know, for another battle, but we're evaluating what we've done so far. And maybe that's what these two rest cards here were both for, was to tell us, listen, you know, something, there's one, and it's not everything you're doing isn't working out, because, you know, we see here, something is definitely happening. But there's one little part of whatever you're doing it's not doing anything. It's not helpful, and so it's a waste. It needs to be gone, like, just like her. And you know what? It's business. It's not personal. This Queen of Swords would tell you that. It's not personal. It's just business. There's something that doesn't work. Something is not working, whether it's maybe it's a mentor you've chosen, a partner you've chosen. It looks like your partnerships are really supportive, though. So there's just something that is not working. I don't know what this is, and there's like 4 cards here. The one that came up first is the Two of Swords. This, all I can say about this is there's something that you know. Now you know what it is, and you're not making a decision. This may be something you're hanging on to from before. Maybe I think it's probably an old approach to something, whether it's diet or fitness related, business related, financially related. There's something that you're doing that you refuse to pass this judgment on. You refuse to pass this judgment on. And that's why Wednesday and Thursday you have these 2 nights in a row. You have these two times in a row to evaluate and rest. That's why, because whatever this is, you know what this is. I believe it's something personal. I don't think it's not like your your person who does your emails for you is bad and you should fire them. It's not. This is something personal. Something that you're being stubborn about. Like, you have something in your mind, you're like, but I want to do it this way. So you refuse to make the decision to just let it go. I had to let a couple things go. It makes a lot of sense. There are certain ways that we like to do things, and sometimes you gotta let them go. All right. I will show you guys these cards here. I don't need to go over the explanations all again, because I think we talked about everything quite a bit. If you have any questions, please feel free to leave me a comment below. Send me an email. You can find me on Instagram at bitchinahurry, or on the internet at bitchinahurry.com. So if you have a question, you can send me an email, notsomysticaltarot at gmail.com. And I guess that's it. So I'll be interested to see what it is. What is it? What is it that you're not making a decision on? What is that? Whatever it is, the decision's been made for you. It's done. It's over. It's done. Right, where did she go? Right here. Your judgment is coming. So whatever this decision is, this decision that you're not making, judgment is coming, and it's done. It's leaving, and it's done. So let it go. I'll talk to you guys later. If you like these videos, like and subscribe. Share them if you'd like. And I will see you for the reading for Friday the 28th and Saturday the 29th. See ya.